Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? How are we doing? What's it called? Let me get a couple last minute things set up real quick. Boom. Okay, make sure my mic is working. Hello, Marian. Hello, Quacks. Hello, Convex. Hello, Zuriel. Hello, Scottish. How y'all doing? Discord is good. My microphone's good. Is this good? Question mark? I'm just gonna play this for like half a second and then. Ow. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay. Can I get a hug? Of course, Tora. / hug. Alrighty, alrighty. Well, so the new update is out. The new update is out. But, just like I predicted, there's a big fucking patch that came with it as well. I haven't seen anything about it whatsoever. So we're going to be reacting to it live with all of you lovely people here. So yeah. Excuse me. Let's get this show on the road. Can't wait to check out this ARC video. Yeah, it's pretty good. I put like a lot of time and effort into it. Like obviously I'm biased because I made it, but like I put a lot of time and effort into it. Hello TLA, how you doing? Alright, so this is patch 6.1.0. We're gonna be watching this now, live. So let's get right into it. I'm expecting like flamer upgrades and like maybe a little bit of like, you know, love for like some weapons that are kind of like been lacking.
And I'm Lennart again. Today we're gonna do things a little bit differently. So we're gonna leave over to some of our colleagues to talk about the new content driving in this patch. So over to them, see what they have to say, and we'll be back with patch note readings after.
Cool, cool.
Hello. Today we're gonna...
So first off, real quick, how did we feel about Machinery of Oppression? Because like I feel like ever since like they had like a bunch of like bad shit happen with Into the Unjust or whatever, once that actually like, you know, got fixed and we were like kind of at like somewhat of a stable ground, I feel like ever since Den Helldivers 2, like it's just been kind of getting like, you know, better with like their updates and such. I could just be fucking, you know, insane or whatever, but like I feel like, for example, when Machinery of Oppression came out, right, like all the enemies that came out were fun and like, you know, actually enjoyable to fight, like the Vox Engine, the cyborgs and such, you know. But yeah,
I'm going to talk about what you will be facing in the next patch.
Illuminate Ruins.
Once
okay.
upon a time,
Friday,
were
March 20th.
huge
Got
temples. After
Ooh.
the first galactic war, they got destroyed, and now as you explore
Dude, this look pretty as fuck.
and try to find the huge tower, you will encounter these scary statues and dark corridors.
That's really
they
cool.
show a little bit of story, what the Illuminates were really about before.
They originate from the Exospires and cause a lot of...
It was a fun update, but those clinkers won in the end. Machinery of Oppression didn't break the game or anything with that. Or else I'll do it. Yeah, that's exactly what I think, Tetsun. Also, Lord, I never got around to making a video of it, but it was destined that we were going to lose that war, like, no matter what. And I really should get, you know, on the grind and actually make a video on, like, why we lost it and such. Let me actually do this real quick. Sorry, chat. Boom, boom. There you go. It looks much better now. Alright.
Undemocratic.
Thank you for the follow, Ryan.
We do categorize them into 3 levels of intensity.
Okay.
On the lowest intensity, you will see there's increased wind, tornadoes in the background.
Yo!
Some lightning strikes.
If y'all don't know, I love rain. I love rain so much.
Much more lightning strikes, much more wind, less visibility.
That's like my 3 favorite things: lightning, tornadoes, and fucking rainy weather.
As you drop down to the level, you will see this huge spire. You need to destroy the core
that looks cool.
underneath the tower. First, you need to kind of basically hijack into the Illuminate tech and destroy the shields. And then you can go into the chamber and destroy the core.
That looks really
cool. You need to hop down and bring the storm to them. That's some awesome stuff. We should talk about it a little bit. Yeah, we've had the Illuminates in the game for a while, but they don't really have. They don't have like a.
Watch we get lightning tornadoes because we mentioned it. Bro, I would love that silver.
Like the base Illuminate faction. Yeah. So now we are splitting it up to different fantasies. The other factions have I think a clearer cut fantasy where they do where when we change some units, it's still the same type of fantasy.
Yep.
And the Illuminates are kind of, they have the possibility of being a bit broken apart to deliver different types of experiences.
Right.
Like the Mindless Masses will have more spawning, more patrols, more everything, because there's a lot more but weaker stuff. So it's very exciting.
Yeah, that was one thing. That's one thing that I like about the Illuminate is like most of their enemies are like pretty easy and to kill. They're kind of just like chaff enemies that you can just kind of like lay into, but they also have like some of the most like beefiest medium targets in the game, that being the Overseers and such, you know? So just having like the stark contrast of like, oh, I have to dump an entire mag into like a flesh mob or like, you know, an Overseer, and then just like the little zombies that die in like one hit from anything, basically. I really like that because like it gives it a feel of like kind of like COD Zombies. If you've ever played COD Zombies, like sometimes you would have a boss zombie come around. I forget their name, but the ones from Origins that would like grapple you and such like that. Those guys, those are really, really fun to fight. And it had like a nice mix up from like the normal zombies and such. Yeah.
Even in the other factions.
That's going to be very interesting test.
I'm absurdly hyped up on it. Whenever the community gets there or finds out what we have in store for them in the patch, we have expanded the amount of enemies for the Illuminate faction.
Yeah, they need some more.
They do.
Yeah, they desperately.
The roster is a bit thin.
Agreed. Yep. Exomex, huh?
It's a giant.
The fuck is that?
Like we can use exosuits.
Yeah.
But they have fancy exosuits.
Yeah, they have sci-fi stuff.
Yes.
Hell nah, bro.
They have range capability and they have.
Bro, look at him, bro. He's straight sitting up in the Titanfall mech.
It's gonna be a big fight. When you play against Illuminati,
Bro, he's gonna grab my shit and rip me in half like that one scene from Deadpool.
You can do a lot with.
Look at that.
weapons.
Yeah, machine gun. Yeah.
Bro, he's hitting the Ramatra defense pose. You see that shit?
Stuff like that. But maybe now you do.
Against this.
Oh, hell not, dude.
You might need to rethink your tactics a bit. So are these two the only?
Oh, fuck that, dog.
There's also a small.
Welcome back, Flesh Bob.
Small sneaky one.
Okay.
Yeah. You could say that they built a variant of the Watcher. Its sole purpose is not to alarm.
Oh no, it's the fucking, it's the fucking drones from what's it called? From Ultra Kill.
No, but it's more weaponized. Okay. So it's a weaker version, but they come in greater numbers. But
I kind of like that.
More of a ranged enemy.
Okay. Interesting. So two big enemies and a little one.
So the big ones seem pretty cool. They seem like they're gonna kind of be like a charger sort of enemy for the Illuminate, because like right now they don't really have anything that's like charger-esque. Like sure they have the flesh mob, but you can just kill that with like light pen ammo if you really wanted to. They also have like the harvester, but like that one also is extremely easy to kill even with like some medium weapons and such, if you aim at like the right points, or at least disable. So it would be nice to have like a more like frontline offensive homie for the Illuminate, which I think those big boys are gonna do. Those Watchers also seem pretty cool because I don't really mind flying enemies, but the problem with most flying enemies is they move around like so much. So it'll be nice to have one that's kind of like a little bit hovering, so you kind of have to like, you know, watch multiple different angles, but not just be like super annoying and like zigzag and like go all over the place.
Yes.
Ooh, balance changes. Yippee
So,
yippee.
That being that,
Yes.
I am predicting a fire like buff
That's good.
at
The balance
least.
changes,
Yes.
Yeah.
to further extend the hype.
It's a bit thinner this time, right?
Yes, it's much less, but there is a bunch of favorites in here. It's a lot of stuff that people have been asking for.
Okay, cool.
We tinkered.
Yeah,
some
there we go.
flamethrowers.
Flamethrowers.
Yeah.
It is not the biggest change. If an enemy gets flamed in the face by a flamethrower,
Please say stagger.
people have been a little bit like, well,
Please,
only do, like,
please say
damage.
stagger, you
but if
beautiful
it's
man.
coming, it doesn't really react to being on fire.
He's
We've
gonna
done
say
a
it.
fix for that, so some enemies, depending on what it is, like you're not gonna affect a factory strider.
Yeah, that's fine. That's obvious. Duh.
But if you flame a cyborg in the face,
Yeah.
they will become slower.
Oh my god, it's
because
literally the exact thing that I said. It's literally the
they're
exact
getting
fucking shit that I
used
said.
By flamethrower. The Terminids will freak out more easily and become random.
Yeah, like medium-sized enemies, right? Just to kind of get them off of you and like below. All I've ever wanted from the flamethrower. That's all I've ever wanted. Literally, that's it.
I'm in fire.
Yeah,
Hulks and such, I understand them coming, you know, at me and such, you know, but like, you know.
While you're shooting at them with the flamethrower.
Okay.
Not
Also,
that
I'll
They
read
don't
chat
mind
like after
standing
I'm done with
fire,
this.
but if they have napalm.
Because this is most
then-
likely going to go on
then
YouTube. So.
That's a bit annoying.
Yes.
Okay.
They will be greatly inconvenienced.
Yeah. Okay.
You will sometimes see this, and sometimes not, because just like the enemies dies so fast.
Yeah, the
Getting
fire
flame.
does a lot of damage,
Yeah.
so sometimes it dies, I guess.
But if you take a flamethrower to, let's say, a charger, you can actually manage the charger just by flaming at it, because he will freak out.
Yeah, man.
Let's see how people.
Awesome.
Like
Yep.
Dude, I've been saying this for the longest fucking time, dude. So many people have wanted direct, like, damage buffs or whatever. We don't really always need damage buffs. What we need is quality of life, things that make the weapon feel better. There's ways to make guns and weapons and items and such better by just making the quality of life better for them. We don't always need just, like, straight damage buffs or whatever, you know? Or better pen, or, like, medium pen, or heavy pen, or whatever. Just make it feel better.
We did kind of
Ooh, the
tease it
1-2?
in the last patch note that the 1-2 didn't have the weapon function to the left, and we were like, yeah, maybe they should have it to
Oh
the
my god,
left
yes.
as well. So,
I noticed that too.
So if you only
Thank
combine
God.
the hotkey to the left, all the like ammo switching stuff will be
That's awesome.
on the same key.
Yeah. It didn't get in the last patch
Yeah.
because there was some code changes.
Yeah, exactly. It needed a little bit more work, but yeah.
Yes, that's fine.
Now it's done.
Yeah. Finally done.
Finally
Yeah,
done.
better late than never, you know?
So
awesome.
yeah, that's the only thing for primaries this time, and then we go
Ooh,
to
sidearms. Okay.
First one we looked at was the Loyalist.
Wait, that's the only thing for primaries? Well, that's kind of sad. I feel like there's a few primaries that could totally still like use loves, like the stall and some of the Killzone weapons and even Halo weapons and such like that. But it's fine. A little
So
disappointing,
we
but I'd
increased
like
the
to see them
capacity
get
slightly,
some love.
So it's one more round in the canister. But yeah, it multiplies over all canisters, so totally you get a lot more rounds. But we also lowered the charge time with a quarter, so 25%. So it is a smaller purifier, you get less damage, and it felt like maybe you shouldn't charge it as much. Plus, it's a more sidearms are more of a close range weapon,
Don't worry, I'll turn it up for you.
so you don't have the time to charge it as
So it's
much.
a little bit, you pull it up when you're in a pinch,
Yeah.
and you don't want to charge. for
Yeah,
as
it's
long.
a bit hard to like. Yeah, you don't want to charge it for that long when you're in a close combat situation.
It is one of my favorites, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty.
Hopefully,
excited for
it feels a bit better when you don't have to charge it as long to get the.
That's kind of interesting because I feel like the Loyalist is like one of the best like sidearms just in the game in general. Like having an AoE sidearm that does quite a good amount of damage is quite crazy. But yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a weird buff, but like, you know, I'm not gonna say no to it. I love buffs. But yeah,
Full charge.
Loyalist like Loki
Speaking of
slept on. I agreed.
favorites,
Yeah,
pistol pop?
this warms my old paramedic heart. It's the stim
Yes.
pistol. Yeah.
You have been lobbying for this internally for a while.
Yeah, as I said, like when I worked in the ambulance and everything, I would love to have the stim pistol working in the ambulance.
Yes.
But, yeah, sadly we didn't have that.
All right,
option.
come on, give me some good buffs.
So we could
Come
just drive by and, yeah, you're healed. Let's go. Next patient.
Don't hit anyone in the eye.
No, I guess. But yeah, okay. So down to what we actually done. Increased healing effect of 100%.
Oh!
And
Damn.
also increased muscle velocity of 50%.
It's easier to hit,
okay.
It is easier to
and
hit.
you do more
Twice
when you hit.
effective. So it's not the out-aiming stuff, but at least it will be easier to hit stuff right
Yeah.
now.
And 100% more. That means that it's close to a full health bar.
Yeah,
Right.
kind of. So if you hit, you will get some good effect.
Yeah.
And it will be easier to hit now with faster muscle velocity as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know a lot of people wanted faster muzzle velocity, but one change that I suggested was one where, for example, if you've ever played Overwatch, right? The character Ana, her main rifle, if you hit enemies with it, it damages them, but if you hit teammates with it, it heals. So the way I would suggest that they do this is they make it to where, a mechanic of her rifle is that your teammates actually have a bigger hitbox than the enemy's hitbox. So it makes it to where you can quickly heal like faster without having to concentrate so much, you know? So that's the change that I suggest that should be had to the Helldivers. So if you aim at the general direction of a Helldiver with the stim pistol, their hitbox would be bigger for the dart rather than the enemies, of course, you know? But yeah.
It's the resupply.
Yes.
So we've done a lot of this.
Resupply pod
Before
buff?
it
What?
was you auto climbed it when
Yep.
and it was a meme.
Yeah.
And then we fixed like, okay, you don't auto climb it anymore, but it also means you can't climb it. Now we added some tech, and now you don't auto climb it, but you can climb it voluntarily.
All right. The best of all the worlds.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you can get the high ground.
Okay, bro.
The grenade launcher.
Yes.
It's been a topic.
Yes,
There's no way they're buffing it more, right?
Pulled the trigger too quickly.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Okay, they're
We
nerfing
did
it.
not test it enough, and the community was very fast in telling us, like, I think it's the first time maybe like they told us, guys, you buffed this too much.
We went
Sure,
too far
sure.
with the buffs.
Yeah.
I don't really mind it though, to be honest. Like,
we have had a surprising amount of people contacting us.
Yeah.
To just like, guys, it's like it's nice, but you know,
It's
you
a
can
bit-
stop here.
Yeah, exactly.
So
There is a limit.
yeah, so we reduced the grenade launcher back to medium.
Yeah.
that sucks.
So like sort of the intent with having it heavy was to make it a little bit more usable against automatons and illuminates and stuff like that, but it made it
R.I.P.
little
grenade
too-
launcher.
Very good against
exactly.
bugs.
Against the bugs. So yeah. Right now it kind of has a good spot as the crowd clearer, clearing bug holes, clearing.
You have other weapons
Yeah,
for
exactly.
taking care
Yeah.
of armored enemies.
That's kinda sad.
And,
But
they
it's whatever.
should-
It's not like it was like, you
we've
know-
learned that this should maybe not be.
Yeah,
it.
heavy pen was
Yeah.
a bit too much.
Yeah.
It's not like the weapon was bad even before they buffed it or whatever, but like it was still pretty good. Yeah. Oh well.
Sorry.
R.I.P. grenade launcher. That's fine.
The community told us many good
Okay.
suggestions of what to do with the flag.
Yeah.
Now, if you carry the flag,
Mm-hmm.
either in your hands or on your back, the enemies will be properly angry at you for having the audacity to bring the flag.
Which
onto
makes
the
sense.
battlefield.
Oh, so it's like an aggro
We'll see
tool.
what people do with this. I am slightly scared of what will happen, but
Yeah, they usually find some interesting stuff.
No,
too.
no, no.
it'll probably be
That's good.
fine.
We had another tweak to it as well. We noticed
yes.
that the damage overlap wasn't really reflecting the magnificent size of the flag. So we made the damage overlap a little longer. So now we get a bit more range when you're trying to poke your
That's honestly an awesome change. Let me tell you why. So we already have things in the game that are pretty good for like, you know, being like supporty. So like for example, the stem pistol, you know, the experimental stem for the stem pistol as well. Or the booster rather. You know, like medic shielding type tools, right? So now you have a medic, but then you also have a tank that could draw aggro. If you've ever played like any like MMO, like Final Fantasy, World of Warcraft, any of that, right? There's so many like drawing aggro mechanics to where your other teammates will be fine. So having like, for example, the ballistic shield, and then having the fucking what's it called, the flag on your back, right? Would be pretty fucking good. I'm just saying. Also, making it to where the phalanx shield. I know plenty of y'all have never touched that since it came out. Imagine having that, and then you have the shield on your back, and then you can also draw aggro, and then have like, you know, maybe one or two people next to you, but then you also have other people like, you know, doing objectives and such like that. I don't know. Obviously, it won't be like amazing or like meta or anything like that, but it'll be really fun. It'll be pretty cool and usable. So yeah.
enemies with a liberty.
Breaching hammer.
So it is a minor damage increase from 2,100 to 2,200.
Okay. Yeah. Just like yeah. I remember whenever I was testing it, there's actually a couple of like breakpoints where like I think it was a behemoth charger where if you hit it, it wouldn't kill it. You had to like do like a little bit of damage like with any other weapon, and then it would kill it. So yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah, in the explosion.
Yeah.
And now,
So when you charge
why
it.
such a small tweak? What was the reason?
The reasoning was that bonking a Hulk is very fun, and bonking a charger behemoth in
Yeah,
the head
yep,
didn't
behemoth
really
charger.
kill it.
It had very little
Yeah.
health left.
Yeah. So we wanted to have that same bonking experience against the charger behemoth as well. So if you used
Plonk. Nice.
if you get close enough, you can still, like, if you're nudging it, you might not kill it. So it is a bit on the edge.
But a good hit
if a
will
good
kill
hit
it.
to a behemoth head will
Yeah,
just
that sounds good. Yep.
splash it.
Perfect. The
Ooh,
Mexican.
Mexican
Yeah.
buffs. Ooh.
It is called Mexican 1000.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna
and
get
it has
1,000.
750
Yeah,
rounds,
it's gonna get 1,000.
but
Yeah,
it-
that's exactly what we
Now it
talked
has
about.
1000 rounds.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it kind of, you get to shoot more with it, which is sort of part of the fantasy.
Cool.
Comparing it to the other
Machine
just
guns
bullet
and-
spray
yeah,
weapons and the drawbacks that you have.
Nice,
Total
nice,
damage.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you give up a backpack slot and you can't move with it.
Yeah. You don't have to reload though, so you have a lot of
Yeah.
sustained fire, but yeah, there is a lot of other drawbacks.
Have more bullets.
Have more bullets.
Ooh, laser
The
cannon
laser
buffs.
cannon beam right now has a 200-meter.
Finally, 1,000 cigarettes.
range.
Yeah, so
But other laser weapons
1,000
have longer, up to
Mexican
1,000.
bullets.
And yeah, it doesn't really make sense. So we just made it 1,000. For
Why would the laser cannon not have such a laser beam as long as like the scythe? It makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Belt-fed
Belt-fed grenade launcher.
Yes.
Please make this
that
shit
had
good.
Sort of a
Please.
similar feeling as the Mexican, where it didn't feel like you had
Prolonged enjoyment.
exactly. Yeah.
It's like you're in a groove, you're firing all the time, and then you run out of ammo.
Yeah. So we kind of agree. Like you should be able to fire for a bit longer. The total amount of damage you had compared to other weapons didn't really match up. So yeah. We gave it 20 more rounds, so it went from 100 rounds to 120 rounds.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
a lot of grenades.
Yeah. It's yeah.
I would have personally
So
liked
it
to
is
see
the
just a
grenade
little
launch,
bit
the
more
one
to
that
it.
Warbond has.
Sorry, I personally would have liked to see just a little bit more to it, but since I guess that they're nerfing the grenade launcher back to medium, I think it's fine, or whatever. I think it'll be okay.
With the heavy pen.
Heavy pen.
Yeah. Speaking of grenade launchers, yes.
Ooh, the de-escalator.
De-escalator. We looked at the reload a bit. It felt a bit long, so it didn't feel as.
Did they
urgent,
give it the-
so, we
the thing for the
lowered
senator?
War zone fighting. You should
okay,
you
they
know,
just-
Yeah.
speed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Make some haste.
So right now, a full reload is around 2 seconds faster, and a one reload is sort of 1 second faster.
Yeah.
That's really good. So I just made a video on the Arca bullshit. It's in the pinned right now on Twitch and YouTube and all that stuff. So one thing that I've been noticing with the what's it called, the arc grenade launcher in general, is that like it's already a pretty good weapon, but the reload just kills it. So I think that once they put that like reload change, which I think is already live, right? It should be live, but excuse me. With that reload change going live, I feel like it's going to be like at least like an A tier now, maybe even borderlining like S or whatever, because like it's already pretty damn good at like killing lots of like crowds and like medium targets and such like that. It can even kill Hulks with the one shot straight to the eye. And one of the biggest problem was just the reload. So I think like probably like high A tier or like medium A tier is where I would personally put it. Because remember, it can take out pretty good heavy targets, medium targets very easily, chaff enemies instantaneously as well with like one grenade. But also you don't need a backpack with it, and you get like 40 shots plus 6 in the mag. So just saying, give it a try if you haven't.
Ultimate weapon.
Yes.
The perfect weapon,
Yes.
one would say.
That has maybe been a bit power cut, but yeah.
What? I don't like your tone.
All right. Okay.
The
so,
autocannon.
Autocannon.
No. Faster reload.
Faster reload. Yeah.
1 second.
For a full reload.
Yes. 0.5 for
The half reload.
the
okay.
half reload. Yeah, when you only put in 1. Or
See, this is what I was talking about by like making weapons better by making them feel better rather than just giving them straight like damage buffs or whatever. Most of the things that they've done for these buffs are just making them feel better. And that was like one of the main things that I like, hammered on about, how you can make your guns better and feel better by just making them feel better. You know what I mean? I
5
said better
rounds.
like 7 times in that
So it
sentence,
goes
but you know
from
what I mean.
5.5 seconds to 4.5. Better.
Yeah, slightly.
I need me and my fellow autocannon fans to be satiated and happy with this.
That is also a thing we talked about in the
C4
last patch
backpack.
note, that we didn't have the weapon function of switching it to the detonator on the left button. So
I think we're done now, right? Like
Yeah.
that's now
Yeah.
all the weapons make sense.
Cool,
You
cool,
change
cool.
programmable ammo
I like
and
that.
everything, like how they fire on the.
so hopefully all the cleanup is done there now.
Yeah, we hope so.
Uh,
Let us know if you missed any.
yeah.
Ooh, exosuit
Overlap
buffs,
damage
okay.
of the legs has been very big for a while, and sometimes it feel like I didn't even touch that.
Yeah, he
That
just
hell
walked past you and you
Yeah.
just died.
Yeah. We managed to shrink it a bit, so fellow Helldivers don't need to be as afraid of standing next to the cool
Yeah.
Combat Walker, so now
If
it
you
should feel a
still
bit better.
stomp over enemies, they will still die, but you will be less afraid of just being close to the combat walker.
Okay. So unfortunately, they didn't really do any like big changes to the exosuit, but I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this. I still feel like the exosuits are pretty damn good. So like, I should probably make a video on it because I feel like I'm gonna get like 5 federal agents outside my window right now with like pitchforks and shit like that. But yeah. Also, thank you very much for the 5 super chat. My name is your face. Again, you don't have to do that whatsoever. It's very, very kind of you, but thank you so much. You're very, very sweet. Hey, Joe, saw you're going to work, so you're alive. Kept grinding. Gonna pop off. I have faith. Hell yeah. I want to try to get into a game. So, oh yeah, you're more than welcome to join the game anytime. You don't have to do a super chat or like, you know, a sub or anything like that. Everyone's welcome to join my games anytime they want if I have space. It's for right now, it's first come, first serve. But later on, I'm gonna get a bot set up to where it'll kind of like, you know, filter out and give everyone like a fair chance to join and such like that. But I'm very, very stressed for time right now, and I'm having some PC issues as of late. So all in due time. All in due time.
We are listening to what the community is saying. We are like everything that we hear, we put in a list. We put it on ideation boards and see what should we fix, what should we not fix, what should we talk about,
what can we fix, whatever do we have time for.
Yeah, like what needs further discussions, and like keep that feedback coming. Keep it constructive. We are listening. We try and fix as much as we can.
Yeah.
Exactly how I said. They listen to your feedback, bro. They love this game too. They don't hate us. They love this game. Give constructive, good feedback, and you will see changes happen. Legit, like 90% of the shit that we have talked about in my past like 4 streams. I'm not even joking you. My streams are still up on YouTube. Go look at them. We have talked about so many of these changes on stream, and we just had like a good, nice discussion of why we couldn't and could do certain things. And all those things that they buffed, we talked about pretty much on stream. So it proves if you give good, constructive feedback, and you actually like, you know, don't be an asshole about shit, and, you know, stomp your fucking feet and have a temper tantrum, shit will change with the game, bro. You just have to, like, have a good mentality and be nice to people. I promise you.
And as usual, you can read the full patch notes on PlayStation.com or Steam, whichever you prefer. All right?
Hell yeah.
That's it for us.
Yes. And remember, be excellent to each other.
Agreed. Yep. Just like, yep.
Party on, dude.
Exact same shit I said. Be nice to each other. Give constructive feedback, and you will see the game become better and better. Hell yeah. Alright, now it's time to load it to the game and then experience 700 bugs. But yeah. That was a good video. I really liked that. That was really, really good. I thought a lot of there were some things that I kind of wish were in there, like for example, like mech buffs or whatever as well. Certain different buffs with like the grenade launcher or whatever. Or the backpack grenade launcher, sorry. But like overall, I felt like that was like a really, really, really good patch to this video. A lot of good quality of life, a lot of good stuff or whatever. But yeah. I work like crazy. Bye, have a great stream. Thank you, homie. Again, thank you for the super chat. You don't have to do that, but thank you very much. You're very, very sweet. Alright, so time to load up Helldivers. So a couple of things real quick. I have a problem with my PC and Helldivers right now. So my Helldivers does keep like basically whenever I load up the game, it's like not frying my GPU, but it's basically turning it off, unfortunately. I think it's a me-sided issue, so I ordered a power supply a couple days ago, but unfortunately it's not going to be here until later today, so I kind of just have to deal with it. But oh, I already crashed. Lol, GG. Helldivers 2. That's looking like a good sign. But no, so I don't really know. Any moment the stream could end. Yeah, exactly. Any moment the stream could just poof. So if I do just spontaneously explode, there you go. Did they say anything about that? They did not. But they said on the Discord that the one true flag was causing some issues with crashing. So I imagine that the what's it called? The other stuff would be crashing as well. PSU paranoia is the worst. Yeah, so I actually have a let me swap over to Helldivers gameplay real quick. So I actually have a 750 watt PSU, I believe, right now. But I'm running a 5070 Ti. So yeah. My PSU is kind of just barely able to support it. So I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna deal with this in my life ever again. I'm gonna get 1000 watt. So, yeah. Alright, so new Warbond. Let's check this out. And again, for Chabike, I'm gonna have this as like a little short to go on YouTube. So ignore my acting, I guess, for a second. So, hello everyone. Hi, Michelle here. So the Entrenched division just came out, and we're going to be doing. Oh fuck! I just clicked out. God damn it! I have to redo that again. Hello everyone, Michelle Freehugs here, and we're doing the Entrenched division on stream today. We're going to be going over it and kind of just like testing out all the weapons. We looked at the patch notes earlier and such. So yeah, if you're seeing this whenever I post that, I'm probably live right now. And thank you for Chibike for editing it. And yeah, come say hi. Bye bye. And there you go. I'm a professional, I promise, guys. There we go. Okay, so let's look at some of these weapons. Let me quickly send that over to Chibike so he can edit it while I am doing stuff. My beautiful goat. I love Chibike so much. Oh yeah, let me get some music going. Sorry, guys. There we go. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? And yeah, there we go. Alright, Chibike, sending it over to you now. It's in the general chat of the server we're currently in. There we go. Check Super Server Shotgun? Yeah, I will. 1 second. There we go. Alright, yeah, well, we'll do the Super Store first. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on, bro. What? That shit look... Cake. That shit looks really good. What the fuck? 50% higher armor rating. Oh, wait, is that... That's pretty cool. I like that. That's actually really nice. We might get it later, but we're gonna get the shotgun for now. So what is this, like medium or some shit? It looks like... Yeah, medium, rounds reload, 500 damage. Ooh. Okay. We'll probably try that out first, because that one seems like the most interesting. Alright, so we have the Stoker. So I said that this is probably going to be light pen. Yeah, light pen one-handed. Yeah, it's exactly how I said, or whatever, in my analysis video. It's very, very nice. 45 in the mag, 130 damage. Ooh, 130 damage. Hold on. Let's go look at the normal thing real quick. So that's 110 damage with 520. Okay, so it fires way a lot slower, but it has more damage. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm actually a big light pen fan, but I know a lot of people don't like light pens, so unfortunate. Fuck y'all. Alright, entrenchment tool. Got that. And 70 more. 25. Let's do like that real quick. Okay, so Giga Grenade. This is one of the things I was like most interested in. And I want to test this one probably the most. 2,000 damage. It's pretty good. Very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Okay. Let's throw on this armor real quick. Let's throw on these weapons. And let's go give it a shot. Also, I noticed that these weapons are like, look really weird. I don't know what this is all about. What do y'all want to see first? First weapon I see, we'll test it. Either the shotgun or the SMG. Sorry. Can't flex on the overships. I mean, it's fine. SMG. All right, we'll do SMG first. I do want to test the stim pistol as well, so we'll probably run that as well. Troy, are you joining, or do you want to do something else?
I'll join. Send me an invite.
Okay. Let me put the things on screen so people don't think I'm talking to ghosts. Where's my OBS? There we go. Who said SMG? Someone from Twitch chat. It was the first one I saw, so. Set to private? Oh, I am. That's right. Thank you very much, Silver.
Private your shit.
Yeah, I did.
Manage democracy.
Right, get in here before millions of people join. For YouTube chat. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'll do like one quick mission and then I'll swap to the shotgun because I'm more interested in the shotgun anyway. But I am but a humble democracy person. I do what the people want.
It's still on private.
I literally changed it. What do you want about? Maybe if you weren't fucking shitty fucking game, I could actually invite you in game.
Alright, at least my game updated today.
Okay, look, man. Testicular torsion. Coming right now.
Destroyer has joined squadron.
Oh yeah, by the way, little PSA, guys. If you are struggling on Steam to, like, join, can we join? Yeah, of course, everyone can join. Anytime I'm streaming, you're more than welcome to join. It's first come, first serve. Whoever gets in here first gets in here.
Helldivers across the galaxy are fighting for every inch of territory.
Go here.
Where will you join them?
Initiating FTL jump to the Heza Bay system. Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Do what?
This is the desert planet.
Yeah. Heza Bay.
Jump complete.
Fuck my YouTubian life.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Shotgun feels good, but don't forget to use the bayonet. I probably wouldn't even use the bayonet, even if it was, like, super good. I don't really like getting into melee range with a gun, you know what I mean? I mean, it is a shotgun, but still. Okay, so let us test. I'm kind of interested in the grenade launcher again, now that it got buffed. See kind of how it feels. Nothing really changed too much but the ammo, but I still kind of want to test it. Ooh, there's so much to play with, so much to test. Actually, I'm interested in the Flame Sentry. I wonder if it also got, like, the changes. That'll be really interesting to see. Where's the new armor? Or is it medium? I think it's medium armor, right? Yeah, there it is. There we go.
Launch initiated.
Alright. So I just done the ditches patch. Kinda. I mean, like, I personally still think the sterilizer does have its uses. It's not really, like, amazing or good or anything like that, but, like, I'm the type of person that likes to, like, stress test everything and see, like, everything that I could possibly see, you know? And also, again, I've been struggling with Helldivers. It's been kind of, like, not working on my computer as of late, so at any moment my stream could just go offline, so... Oh, that's so nice. Troy, where you at? Over here? Sit still. Ooh, look at that. Now, that heals quite fast. Holy shit. That's pretty good. I'm gonna damage you again. Can you, like, just, like, run around? After I hit you? There you go. Oh, you're bled out. Imagine bleeding, loser.
Yeah, it would suck, especially if it happened once a month. Oof.
Okay, bro. Got that. Ooh. I like this SMG. It sounds nice. Can you, like, walk into them real quick and take some damage? Unlucky. Okay. There you go. Now, like, run around, like, run away. Yeah, it feels a little bit better. I couldn't really tell because I, like, turned around and shot Odor, but it's fine. I mean, the stim pistol, I think, like, just giving it more muzzle velocity just in general is just gonna make it, like, you know, actually good. But having the effect, I think, is probably, like, the biggest, like, win, you know? I still would like to see some sort of, like, auto-aim feature, but, like, I don't think they really want to do that, and I don't really blame them, but, like, still, you know?
Found something.
Anyway, let's call in this real quick.
Calling down a support weapon.
Alright, Giga Grenade versus this thing over here. Let's see if it does anything. Okay, so it's on impact is when it does it. It looks like I just missed or whatever. Maybe you have to hit it, like, directly? No, okay. So it doesn't kill the warp ships in one hit like the thermite does. Okay. I mean, you still get 4 of them. It's basically just like a really beefy fucking, like, impact grenade.
I'm assuming it'll one-shot if you take down the shield in the shot.
Most likely.
But not through.
Yeah, no, not through the shield. You have to destroy the shield. How's a new grenade? Pretty good. I mean, the stats are good on paper or whatever. It's like 2,000 damage and such. It's an impact grenade. So, yeah. We're about to test it versus some other boys real quick. I like this SMG, though. Like, for example, like, if I just don't like this one dude, Alakazam! Die. Oh, he didn't even... Oh, no, he did die. Okay. Alright, let's test the flamer out. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty decent. It's not like amazing or anything like that, but it's cool. You know? It looks fucking cool though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, like, it's pretty much how I thought it was gonna be. It's not gonna be, like, absolutely amazing or whatever, but it looks fun, and it feels fun, you know what I mean? So, and I can definitely tell it's doing that, like, little, like, push effect or whatever, or, like, a crowd control effect that they were talking about.
Main objective nearby. Illuminate outpost destroyed.
Yeah, no, that feels really, like, good to use. Just, like, momentarily, like, swapping or whatever to, like, a target that, like, would die easier with fire. Feels really, really good. I like that feeling a lot. Okay, Giga Grenade versus Flesh Mob. Let's see. And yeet. Okay, so it does one-shot them. Good, good, good. Very, very nice. Let's test out this fire thing versus the Flesh Mob.
Canister's empty.
Actually, this will be a better one to do it on. Also, another thing, since it's a one-handed, you can do shit like this right here. Pretty good. Yeah, since it's one-handed, you can, like, walk backwards while doing it. It's really, really useful.
Last reload. Out of ammo.
Eats Hulks alive. Oh, yeah, probably. Also, thank you for the follow, Emmer. I want to test out the Giga Grenade versus the unshielded, warp ship.
50 meters.
Ow. There we go. Oh, orbital gas strike. Okay. Stop shooting me, please. Thank you. Yep, jump right here. And then we go over here. Okay, let's destroy the warp ship real quick, or the shield, and then let's just try to hit the Giga Grenade, like, on top. Okay, so it does not destroy it from one to the top. Okay. So it loses a little bit of value, but, like, I feel like the thermite is stronger because you can just, like, throw it on one thing, but it takes more time to do its big damage, whereas the Giga Grenade is just, like, instant, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's, like, where it shines more. Now we need to test it against, like, more bigger targets or whatever. Should then also confuse the enemies. Confuse. Yeah, maybe. Is it damaging the ship at all? I think it's damaging it just like a little bit, but like nothing to where like it'll really like matter, you know? Also, I love the sandstorm effect. It looks so cool. Have you tried the backpack flamethrower? No, I don't have it yet.
Calling in reinforcements.
So far, we've tested the flamethrower weapon, like just the weapon one, and it feels pretty good. It's exactly how I predicted it was going to be. Light pin, one-handed, and yeah. Against bot tank. It'll probably one-shot the bot tank, Scottish. Okay. Excuse me. Yep. I'll wait real quick before we go up. Okay, and we're gonna go up here. The big grenade, can it kill Titan holes? I imagine it could maybe kill Titan holes or whatever. I haven't looked at it too much yet. I wouldn't mind testing that here in a little bit though. Grab supplies real quick. It seems like you only get 1 giga grenade whenever you actually get a supply though. Pretty strange.
Reinforcing.
Oh. Go over here. Just dodging those lasers like a dolphin, yeah. This shotty looks so good, I bought it. I take it for a spin. Yeah, we're gonna use it next round as well. If the dynamite can destroy Titan holes and Giga, yeah. See, that's my thought process, but like just because like, you know, it makes sense doesn't mean it's always gonna be like, you know, apparent. It's best to test things just in case, you know? Ow.
Throwing supply beacon. Calling down a sentry. Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting sentry.
Go, my flame sentry.
Say hello to democracy.
There we go.
How do you like the taste of freedom? Sending in an eagle.
There we go. Very nice, very nice. R.I.P. Ow. Thank you for the follow below as much. Okay, mission going to go grab lunch. Good luck with the dives. Chat, keep the psycho hydrated. Thank you. I will attempt to be hydrated. I did eat breakfast. That's more than you can ask for me. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't a very big breakfast, but, you know, it was more than my usual. Which is like a cheese stick, if you're lucky.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Flame Sentry so good now, the main weakness is God. Yeah, I mean, like, assuming it does actually get the buff and it's not, like, you know, weird or finicky, then yeah, it'll be pretty good. Like, for example, let me try to, like, hit Troy. If he just keeps moving around. Did I hit you?
That one did. One of them did. That one did.
Yeah, no, that feels like much better to shoot. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I just, like, come, like, over here. Ow.
Yeah, that feels pretty good.
Like, I go, boom. Like, I hit that guy, I'm pretty sure. There you go. And, like, I'm on controller, so, like, if I'm able to hit it, I'm sure people that are actually, like, good at aiming are able to do it. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's why I kept harking on about it. Like, having, like, quality of life buffs to your game usually can make the game just feel, like, so much better in general. Like, you don't directly need, like, power buffs, you know what I mean? Like, damage and other shit like that. Don't get me wrong. I love power buffs or whatever, you know? Like, just, what if we made the 500 kg do, like, 7 million damage, you know what I mean? But, like, you don't need those things to make your game feel better, you know? How many monsters did you drink in that post you counted, or you made yesterday? 13? It was 15. 15 total cans. Wait, did I get buffed the fire sentry? Yeah, so the, I think the flamethrower changes that they made, which basically makes it to where the flames, like, slow down the targets and make it to where they don't, like, you know, just rush you, apply to it as well. I don't know for a fact, but, like, it seemed like it did. It's kind of hard to test right now whenever I'm, like, trying to do, like, so many different things at once, but I'm gonna make, like, a full video basically going over all the stuff in the patch and then also everything in the Warbond. It's probably not going to be nearly as edited as my other shit because, like, I've been editing for, like, a week straight and I want something quick and easy to do, so, you know. But yeah, I really like this flamethrower. I'm not gonna lie. It surprised me more than I thought it would. I thought it wasn't gonna be as, like, good or, like, fun, but, like, with the flamethrower changes, I feel like it's, like, so much better, you know? I was quite impressed with it. If you can customize it even? Oh yeah, you can customize it, so it's gonna be even better. Help out that recoil and oh, you get a drum bag on it? Alright, bro, like, come on, you can't tell me this weapon is shit now, bro. You can get, like, you can get a short magazine or a drum mag. Come on, man. You cannot tell me. That's gonna be fire. Probably one of my new favorite SMGs in the game. Okay, so yeah, if we go look at the Thermite also does 2000 damage, but it has, like, you know, a long time to activate. This one is basically just like a, you know, impact. What's it called? So yeah, it's basically just like a thermite grenade, but, like, impact. So most things that the thermite can do, I imagine this thing can do, except for, like, the eliminate warp ships and such. That's what I'm getting at. I misread the SMG as the stroker. Nah, that is actually what it says, actually. Also, thank you for the follow, Florence.
With despotic activity.
Did you get the Superstore armor? No, I did not. I didn't really want to get it right now. I'll get it probably later, though. I guess I could. I have extra fucking... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay. I'll get it for y'all. There you go. It is medium armor, right?
Heavy.
It looked like it was medium. Weird. Oh yeah, no, it is heavy.
Sure, it's heavy.
Oh, I misread the fucking armor reading. I thought it was like 120, 130 or some shit like that. But it's heavy armor and then gets boosted up to 180. Yeah, it looks really good. If any of you have ever played like Battlefield 1, there was like the armor pickup that you could get, and it reminds me heavily of that. Looks very, very, very nice. Looks like medieval knight type shit. Very, very stylish looking. I love the detail in this armor. Looks very, very good. Okay. And we'll use the shotgun now as well.
Using a stall.
Mission coordinates locked.
This streaming, I am indeed streaming. Keep the DSS? Nah, fuck that, bro. These are my samples. Oh, the MG? Yeah, yeah, exactly. The machine gun Battlefield 1 like Sentry class that you could pick up.
What about here?
Wait, wait. There we go. I'm really interested to test out the Flame Sentry again. Because like the Flame Sentry as well has a pretty low cooldown compared to like a lot of the other sentries as well. So, just saying, could be pretty good.
Launch initiated.
So what are we thinking about the Warbond so far? I feel like it's exactly how I thought it was gonna be. Like it was gonna be like not like super overpowered, amazing, like, you know, game changing, but interesting and fun and not as bad as like a lot of people are gonna like assume it is, you know? Dude, arising out of the pod with that fucking shotgun, by the way, looks so fucking aura. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let me go over here and test this shit out. 70 in the fucking thing. Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh. Bang. Bang. Bang.
You can do, it's fully automatic, quote unquote.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. Damn.
Slam pack.
No, you're right. That's awesome. That's so cool, bro. We have a slam fire shotgun in the game. I need a Hulk, or not a Hulk, a flesh mob in my face right now.
It I think you'll have to reload once, but you can definitely take them down.
That's pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. That is very, very cool. Oh shit. A little bit finicky to throw that in there. To the bayonet. That's free fire, I'm not gonna lie. I like that. See what I mean? Like, sure, like, they're probably not, like, the best weapons in the game, but they're fun. They're incredibly fun. I remember whenever I played Blade and Sorcery, there was this, like, shotgun that, it was, like, a mod. And it had, like, a little, like, knife on the end of it. And it was, like, a sawed-off. So what I would do is I would do so many, like, cool tricks. Like, I was, like, a Devil May Cry type character. And I would, like, spin the shotgun or some shit. And then, what's it called? I think this dude has it, right? Yeah, look like it. Yeah, I would like spin the shotgun around, then I would grab it and then like stab the shotgun into someone and then pull the trigger and then go bang. You know, it looks so cool. You know. Like, let me call in the maxi gun real quick. And then we'll run back over, like, here. So I've just been kind of yapping. I haven't really been paying attention where I'm going. The dynamite uses now the Giga Grenade? Not really. I think the Giga Grenade, I'm pretty sure the Giga Grenade is basically, like, the same as the Thermite. Just impact in a little bit bigger radius. But, obviously, like, you know, being an impact makes it a little bit, you know, different situational. I think, dynamite will still have its, use. For like big bug holes and shit. Yeah, stab that bitch. Yeah, get him. Fuck him up. Alright, kind of skill issue now. I might be an asshole. Alright, let's go over here. I don't want to waste time.
Have a taste of democracy!
I'll get away over here so that I can gas him. Alright, here. I want to test this out. And then we dodge it real quick, and then we... That's like a full mag and a half. I'm sure if you like hit like all the little spots, it'll even be less as well. That's pretty cool. I like that though. Take out his legs. Cool. Fuck. I tried to go around it. Yeah, unfortunately you don't really want to go like straight like up and down from the laser. You want to like go perpendicular from it. That way you can dodge it.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Does a hot dog also slow enemies? I imagine it would if it has the same like bullshit from the flamer. So yeah, I could just like throw this right here, right? And just like be fine, right? Okay, the boss radius isn't really that bad. I was kind of scared of it before, but like nothing too bad. Reload real quick. Ow. There we go. Boom, boom. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I like it. Really nice little fun shotgun. Bang, bang. Oh, hello. That's not bad. I saw you earlier, but I should have just paid attention. Or we'll go over here and grab our bullshit. Sacrifice a little bit of HP to grab our stuff. Boom. Boom. Yo, he's turned into a fucking Beyblade. Y'all see that? Alright, let's go run over to the extraction real quick.
Dropping a pin. Southeast, 300 meters.
Hello, Nippy. Oh, hello. How you doing? Yo, is break dancing? Yeah, I know, right? The shooting in the faces make it die faster? Yes, yes it does. It does, Leah. Shooting in the faces makes it die quicker. It used to not do that, but it does it now. Yeah, like I said, you do not want to walk like that direction versus a Leviathan. You want to walk to like the left and right of it.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds. Requesting air support.
So for example, if I were to like fire like right here, it has an easier chance to catch up to me, but you want to walk like left and right. There you go. Watching your live from work, yay. Get back to work. Actually, don't. Stay. Give me my ad revenue. Check Discord after Mish. Alright, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh! Hurry up. I would die pretty fast as the one shot me in the face. Maybe. You could, you know, you have like Democracy Protect active. You could, you know, just tank it. Also, thank you for the follow, Katsam. Oh, shit. Barely lived.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Yeah, shotgun feels good. The SMG feels good. I need to like go do some like digging on light damage comparisons later, but like I like to kind of judge weapons like in two ways. Like the way it feels and looks and like just how it makes you feel whenever you shoot it. And then the actual like, you know, statistics, you know? Because like I'm gonna be real, it doesn't matter if you're using like the Constitution. If you know what you're doing in the game, you'll be fine. Dick your butt, twin. Okay, bro. Oh, how much peeps that are playing on the new Warbond or farming in the Discord right now. Love that. Yeah, by the way, guys, shameless plug, join the Discord. We have lots of really, really awesome, nice people in there. We even have some people that are like playing the game right now, so if y'all want people to play with, go hop in there with them. I think they're farming right now, like Zyko said, but yeah. What's good about the Warbond? Haven't played myself, but I want to see. Heard the heavy flamethrower has 500 ammo, while the default one is like 950. I don't know for a fact. I'd have to like get it and look. Is it easier to hit the divers than Midgut? Yes, Bebop. Yes, it is a lot easier. I personally play on controller and my aim is bad. Like I just actually have bad aim. So like don't take my accuracy too much to heart. I feel like most players that have like at least average aim or above average aim will find it like exceptional. I still think that like making the hitbox for Helldivers just bigger would be a little bit of a better like idea in general. But it's a very welcome change. And the stem is actually just much stronger in general, so. If you like doing medic diver stuff, you're gonna like this. Okay. Yeah, shotgun was good. I like it. It was very, very nice. What's it like compared to that? Yeah, it felt like it wasn't as much damage or whatever as the M90A. But I feel like the rapid fireness can make up for it, you know. And the highest fuck fire rate. Like yeah, I'll bring the shovel real quick. I'm not gonna lie, this helmet kind of goes hard with the fucking... the sapper. This shit looks really, really good. Look at that. Tell me that's not fire. New Swain skin, did you show to Quacks? I did not see it.
Only you can answer, Helldiver.
Okay, real quick. Let me... I will need to take just a minute to upload this. Let me...
Air quality. Possible.
Sorry, I'm just typing out stuff for a short that I'm about to upload. So I'll need just a minute. I need to disconnect my camera real quick because it's actually my phone, and that's what I use to do bullshit. So let me quickly do this real quick. Boom, boom. So y'all get to see how long it actually takes to like upload videos and shit. Thank you for the follow. Is that the Constitution or the shotgun? Sorry, I can't tell. It's the new shotgun. New one that just came out. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Marine. What's the new major order? The new major order is... Did stim pistol get buffed? Yes, it did. Why is the pulmonary disabled? I imagine because it, like, is crashing games. That's the new major order right there. Kill 500 million Illuminate on that planet. Operation against 500,000 times. Hold or you get bay when the order expires. Okay. And there's my friend code, by the way, right there. Y'all can add me while I'm doing this shit. Save. Also, thank you, Chipike. Thank you very much for editing that. Demoted the PNG tour. I mean, my mounted stuff still works or whatever, but like the movement and such didn't really work. What do y'all think about like live now testing the new Warbond? I feel like that's a pretty decent title. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. Description. All right. YouTube one is going up now. There we go. Also, just random thing that I wanted to say. I'm a very like shower thoughts appreciative type person. So like when I'm, you know, like sitting like randomly in, you know, just in orbit or whatever, do whatever, like I often like think a lot of the times. And I always like one thought that always comes back is like how thankful I am that like y'all like watch my shit and such. Again, I just wanted to give y'all like a massive thank you. Like I know it's like very like cheesy for like YouTubers and such like that to say like, hey, I wouldn't be able to do stuff without you, but like unironically I literally wouldn't. This is like what I basically wanted to do for ages, and now I'm actually able to do it because of y'all, so thank you very much. Y'all are so sweet. Alright, TikTok one is uploaded. There we go. Then Instagram one. Uploading that one. Done. Okay. Thank you for being really fun to watch and making good content. I try. I really do try. I try so much. You provide high quality content. I try that. I try genuinely. Like, for real, y'all don't understand how much I was trying to, like, make my, that last video. Like, it kept just, like, almost destroying my computer. And, it seems like you know what, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that, because if I do say something, something bad's gonna happen. So I'm not gonna say anything. But those who know what I've been struggling with for the past couple days, that I've been talking about on the Discord, which, by the way, again, join the Discord, you'll know. Boom, boom. Alright, last video is going up now. Actually, I forgot to do the thing. Cancel. Oh. Okay. We're good. Okay. We're good. Again, thank you so much, Chipike. You helped me out so much. Very, very nice. I'm just waiting for this last one to finish uploading, and then we're good. Yo, Shiori uploaded a new video, or a new song. Hell yeah. Send, damn it. Send. Upload. We're good. Alright. The cat girl is back. We're here. We're good. Alright. Ugh. What? Oh. Hi. Alright, we're back. We're back. What? Fuck you mean?
Your fellow Helldivers rage against the enemy's tyranny.
Look at chat. Look at the
Discord chat? Alright. Which one? The one that we're in right now, or?
Yeah.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Why? Why are y'all sending that?
Scroll up, see what the fucking...
Orbit synchronized.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I see, yeah. I can't say that on stream, bro.
That's why.
Yeah. Alright. Don't forget to get the gas mortar. You have the metals down. Oh my god, you're so nice. Thank you.
Hellpod launch suspended. Hellpods primed.
Sorry, everyone. My chat is better at me at playing video games, apparently. Yeah, I do. Cool. Alright, gas mortar has been acquired. Last is the Mauser. Yeah, medium armor pen, rounds reload. One-handed. Let's see. Heavy armor penetrating backpack incendiary support weapon Hellpod. Yeah, I'm very interested to test that out later. That'll be really, really good. Alright, let us focus on getting schmeddles. Gas sentry, where are you? Gas sentry. I'm interested to try the de-escalator as well. Let's try the hot dog actually as well. It's gonna be kind of hard to use it with the gas sentry kind of like going around, but like, you know, what am I gonna do, you know? Not use it? Type shit. Dude, this is like the most like weird ass build ever. Fucking Oh, I didn't mean to take that. I meant to take a orbital laser. My brain. Our brains. There we go. We'll try the SMG again. There we go. Thank you for the tier 1, by the way, Joseph. It's very sweet of you. You don't have to do that at all, but thank you so much. The gassy build. I'm definitely gonna get to the gas build later. Have you tried the flame bus? I have, actually. They seem pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, Bacon. They seem very, very nice. Yeah, Michelle, sup? How you doing, homie? Can I have a quick opinion on the Warbond? Not meta, but very fun and better than I thought. Shut up and take my money. No! Your money is precious to you, bro. Buy yourself some flowers or some shit. I'm not deserving. Put that there. Yeah, just for my very, very quick opinion on it, a lot of the weapons and such, like, I thought that they would be pretty decent and good, but I didn't think that they would be, like, as, like, impactful as I thought they were. I still need to do, like, a lot of, like, number testing off stream and, like, you know, actually sit there and compare data and shit like that. But, like, first impressions, it feels fun, it looks fun, and I'm having a good time. And, you know, that's more than I can say for some Warbots. I do think, though, like, single-handedly, the thing that saved this weapon from being, like, dog shit is, the flamer buffs. That doesn't look right. Yo, guys, my grenade launcher shoots lean now, dude. Has lean grenades. Look at that. I love lean. Fire. Why they nerfed my grenade launcher? Because it was overperforming. Trust me, I hate nerfs as well, but, like, if we're gonna look at it objectively, like, it was kind of just, like, way too good, you know? Being a heavy penetrating weapon that could deal with, like, you know, chargers and Bile Titans and all the other bullshit, while also being, you know, not needing a backpack or whatever, and not having any other downsides, and it has, you know, a pretty good amount of ammo, I think was I wouldn't say problematic, but wasn't healthy. It wasn't something we should strive for, you know? Can't have a weapon that's good at everything. Yeah, I agree. Like, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, no, you just don't want everything to be bad or whatever. But I genuinely think that Helldivers is more fun whenever you have, like, a weapon that is not too niche, but, like, not too, like, good at everything, you know? Yeah, dude, this reload buff feels so much nicer, man. Man, where was this shit when I was getting footage for the fucking ARC video? Like... Thought the changes would only be on Friday? Oh no. No, they're definitely in the game right now. This shit did not reload as fast before. Yeah, like, look at that, man. It feels so much nicer, man. Look at all the missing textures. Purple de-escalator. Yeah, it's because the, what's it called? The, textures are missing. Haha, girl, what's your de-escalator's hex code? Yeah, for real. I know what you are, Psycho. I know what you are, bro. I know what you are. Thank you for the membership, by the way, Babi. Or, how do you say your name? The Babine? No? I'm sorry. You know what? Cancel your membership. Throw rocks at me instead. Thank you. I do not deserve your kindness. Thank you for a follow, by the way, 9. There, reload speed? Yeah, I know, right? It feels so good.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch! Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Gonna try to let the hot dog do some damage here. Let's see. Alright, hot dog. Do your work. I can't really tell if it's pushing him back. Mainly because, like, you know, you don't really want to be using it at a point like this right now anyway. It's like one of the worst situations to use it in, you know? I think we'll test it out more a little bit later. Get like a nice little idea for it. What if we just like sacrifice our health a little bit just to go like test it, you know? Oh. Okay, I thought I saw an enemy. Oh, fuck, hold on a second. My bad. Patch notes didn't see. Oh yeah, no, the patch notes look really, really fun. There's a lot of like cool stuff that like I didn't really expect to be buffed right there. And they turned out a lot cooler than I thought they would be. Yeah, if you didn't see it, I'll have a video going up later with my reactions to all of it. Just got here from the ARC video. I appreciate your content. I hope the de-escalator buffs are treating you well. They are very much, very much treating me well. They also made it to where you can shoot lean grenades now. Check this shit out. Look, I can. We just straight up have like lean in our gun now. Nah, it's just a missing texture. Any of my fellow Gmod players will understand. Me when I don't download Counter-Strike Source. Yeah, that homie was able to shoot me with the, what's it called, pretty well. Alright, go, hot dog. It seems like it's kinda working. I can kinda see them slowing down just a little bit. I want to test it against something that's like really, really bad to test it on. Something like this right here. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, like you. Yeah, you see how, like, for example, like, it's not really, like, good to test it in this, type of area? And, like, that's purely, like, my fault, you know what I mean? I brought it to a really bad mission and such. Pistol Flamer does not push back, Primary Flamer does. Okay. I'm gonna test all that later, though, just to make sure. How's the Warbond? Pretty fun. If you're enjoying how purple the update has been so far, I agree. It's hella Illuminate themed, for real, for real. Run over here real quick. Wait, did they fix the arc grenade bug? They did not. Yeah. You still just don't take damage from your own arc grenades. So, like, it kind of looks like it's working, but, like, not too much or whatever. I feel like I need to test it against, like, a different, like, target that actually, like, tries to pursue you. Like a hive or a bug type thing or whatever. I feel like that'd be best. I feel like the Illuminate aren't really gonna be too much of a good showcase, except like when they like run towards you. There we go. I never fixed somebody tell it, yeah. Hot dog does push back when lined up, linear or not. Okay, so like, assuming what you're saying is like, you know, correct or whatever, because I haven't really like looked at it myself, so I can't verify. But assuming that that is how it works, having the ability to have like multiple instances of pushback, but like the best pushback that you have available in your kit is going to be something that, like for example, like I can just do this right here. I think this is fire, unironically. Like, fire aside, like that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like, just to be able to swap from being able to use like a normal like gun to just flaming it, you know? Like, it's cool. I enjoy it. And it seems like my homie over here has been able to hit the stems pretty reliably. So I imagine that feels pretty good for them as well. Hello everyone, hello subject, how you doing? Here you go. Yep. The sim heal death faster. Yeah, I mean, I bet it feels good to shoot, you know. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Cubic. Yeah, like, look at all this like gas or whatever that's going on. I knew the gas sentry would be like super good when it came out. Yes, the Geneva checklist. Guys, how many war crimes can we commit in this one defense mission? There you go. Yeah, like, even for like the really long range shots like that, like if you just like are kind of like in like the general area, it feels like it's still gonna be like really nice. I think having a sight on it would be really, a lot nicer though. Like just put like a basic reflex sight on it. Be lovely.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Thank you for a follow, by the way, Pineapple. Also, an interesting thing that I want to point out as well. If any of y'all saw my video talking about like the backpack weapons and such, or at least I mentioned it, I think, in the Warbond trailer video that I did, like the reaction. I mentioned that I said it doesn't seem like the devs knew exactly what they wanted to do with the backpack weapons yet, and that they were like kind of just waiting to see how it would like pan out, and then with the release of the Flamer backpack, they would probably buff it, and like that exact same thing happened, you know? It wasn't the exact buffs that I was kind of looking for, but I feel like just giving it just more ammo is just a nice quality of life feature, you know? Yeah, it shows like that the devs like do listen. They do listen to us, and they do like our feedback. Just make sure you keep it nice and constructive and don't be an asshole about it. Because again, for the newer people that are in the stream now, we talked about all the stuff pretty much that they talked about in the actual like patch video. We talked about like most of that shit on stream, like before like the patch notes came out. Like 3, 4, 5 days ago, I think at this point, I did like what, like 2, 3 streams last week, if even. Maybe like 2 streams, I can't remember exactly. But like all that stuff in the video we pretty much talked about, like from the maxi gun ammo to like the backpack grenade launcher ammo to the stim pistol, pretty much everything we talked about. And we did it in a nice, good, constructive manner without being like, you know, mean or annoying about it. So it literally just goes to show, like, if you have a good, like, you know, actual good feedback and don't just like suggest like some bullshit, like, hey, and make the fucking like Liberator do heavy pen or some stupid shit, you know? Then, you know, you can actually get things to change. You just have to be nice about it and not, you know, bitch and scream. Yep. So don't be a Redditor, got it? I mean, I actually don't think that like Reddit is like genuinely like the most horrible place in the world. Like, don't get me wrong. Reddit has its reputation for a reason, you know? But there's plenty of subreddits that are there that actually have like, you know, good impact and such, and have like good meaning and value. I personally don't use Reddit that much. I basically go on there if I'm having like a problem from like 12 years ago. Like, you know the Reddit post that you find where it's you have like an issue with your computer, or like you have an issue with like something that you're working on, and like you can't find any solution on it, and then you find that one Reddit post from like 17 years ago, and they give you the exact like solution. That's the shit that I use Reddit for mainly. Very few and far between, and Redditors are just kind of angry jerks. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of like nasty people, but I think you can say the exact same thing about everyone, you know, or like every community, you know. Like, for example, like League of Legends gets a bad rep or whatever for having a bad community, and sure, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of bad apples in that community, right? But there's also plenty of good ones as well. Same with, like, you know, Helldivers. There's plenty of people that can be mean in Helldivers community, but there's also plenty of awesome good ones, you know? Like, y'all, for example, like, show that there are good people. So I think, like, the most, like, negative and, like, bad intentions speak usually the loudest, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, I got traumatized by the latest event. Yeah, it was definitely something. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Jardo. Also, I saw you fucking typed on a TikTok chat. I'm sorry, Jardo. I forgot to fucking read it. Backpack Flamer isn't awful. They invalidated the backpack GL by buffing the spy one. It was expected. Yeah. I'm sure that's what I was talking about, like, ages ago. Apologies for not seeing your message from now. But yeah, like, you know. I'm a pretty big fan of, this latest patch. What is the armor passive? There's actually multiple. There's multiple armor passives. I'll get to them here in just a second for you.
Freedom wins again.
So there is the heavy one, which has concussive padding reinforced. Provides 50% explosive resistance, and then also a higher armor rating. So you get 180 armor rating, which is pretty good. There we go. And then the one that I'm currently using is medium armor. Concussive padding grenadier, so you get the explosive resistance, but then you also get 2 grenades as well. So it's pretty damn good. And then the last one is a concussive padding hazmat, which provides 50% explosive damage resistance, and then provides 25% resistance to gas damage and affects small or sidearm recoil reduced by 30%. Which is pretty good. I don't know if I would really use it too much, but yeah. It's a nice, just like little general good one. Yeah, I'm definitely interested to get the cremator first. We'll definitely speedrun that. As a machine gun, very, very good. Yeah, no, I think it's pretty good. Like, don't get me wrong, if you hated light pin low, like, RPM weapons before, you're not gonna like this one. I am personally a person that likes to, you know, I like both types of guns. I like being able to take my time and, you know, shoot people. But I also like, you know, just flinging lead down range and shit. So I like, you know, both things, or both the types of weapons, you know. I really don't want to do another one of those.
A successful operation.
Okay, we'll do that one.
Coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
The shotgun feels like a slaver. Oh no, the shotgun is very, very good. Is that enough to kill a Devastator in one hit? Yes. If you're right next to it, yep. Because the, what's it called? The pistol, the SOCOM. The reason why I know this is because I did a video on it as well. The SOCOM does 125 damage. If I remember correctly, Devastators have like 120 HP on the head. Let me look it up real quick. I don't want to give anyone wrong information. Devastator Helldivers 2 wiki. Which, by the way, if you ever want factual information, at least mostly factual, sometimes you get shit wrong, but like most of it is pretty right. They have 110 to the head. They have 110 HP to the head, unarmored, and it's fatal. So yeah, if you shoot the head with one shot of the SOCOM or like anything that has like above 110 damage, so like the Verdict, Senator, obviously. Technically Bushwhacker, but like good luck getting close enough. The Talon, pretty much any of these like weapons or whatever that have it, like the Loyalist as well. But yeah, okay, let's try the let's try Leveler with like supply pack and stim pistol, maybe? Yeah, thoughts? Maybe the shield? I could change the Giga Grenade off, but I kind of want to use the Giga Grenade, so... Use the gas sentry as well. That'll be fun. You're carrying the shovel. Have you tried it? Actually, I did not try it. Fuck, you're right. I probably should have fucking did it. I know how to aim them out. Yeah, well, yeah. If you know how to aim, you're gonna be good. Depends on the drag. Gotta try it. Oh, I mean, it's an SMG. It's gonna have less drag than the fucking pistols, I imagine. So. Michelle Live ASMR, what my food is Peak Living Twins. Thank you. I don't really think I have like the most pleasant voice to hear, but I don't think I have like the worst either. What's the drop-off range of SMGs again? I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I wouldn't even try to guess it too, because I don't like giving like wrong information if I can help it. I mean, I'm human. One day I will eventually, you know, get something wrong and say something that is incorrect. But I think it is good that, like, you know, I get fact-checked and people correct me if I am wrong. Because I think I'm pretty knowledgeable, but I'm not, like, perfect, you know? I don't think anyone else. Oh, hello. Flamer. Like, that's just fun, you know what I mean? Like, even if it did, like, no damage, that's just fun right there. That is just cool, that is fun, that is enjoyable. There we go. Yep. Like, for example, it feels like I'm able to, like, you know, heal my teammates just so much better, you know? Like that, for example? Like, look at that. I think he also uses stim though, but, you know. There you go. There you go. Highly disagree, Twin. You have the perfect cute goblin voice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me quickly call in a Hellbomb real quick. Oh, fuck. There we go. Holy fucking stratagem code.
Requesting fortifications.
But yeah, like I think like no matter like what you like think or whatever, like
Engaging terminal.
the fact that like that patch note video, like sure it might have taken like a little bit more time than people would have liked, but like directly stating like, hey, we listen to your feedback, give us feedback, you know, a lot of those changes were from feedback, you know, just like all of those things were just like nice, a good message to send to your community. And I think especially now, like in a time where a lot of us are kind of like on the fence of like, hey, are we actually going to have like, you know, meaningful changes in communication and shit, I feel like that was like probably like the most perfect message they could have like said. Or maybe even like a follow-up message would be nice as well. But like in general, like things for me personally is like I've been part of like every video game fucking community known to man. Obviously not actually or whatever, but like a lot of communities, like for example like Monster Hunter, like Rainbow Six Siege, fucking fighting games like Tekken, Street Fighter, you know, For Honor. I've been through so many phases of like communities like having backlash and not having like a good stance with their the devs that they, you know, have and such like that. Warframe as well, yeah, that's another good one. I've been through so many like communities and I've seen so much shit where like it looks like the community is doomed or whatever, but like gamers have a special way of like holding on and giving hope and shit. And I feel like we're still in a stage where like it seems like shit can be bleak, but I feel like we're getting to the point to where it looks like we're actually going to be in a much better place than we... Oh god, it scared me. Oh, please just be a crash. Okay, it was just a crash. Woo! Oh, it was just a crash. Oh my god. Oh, if y'all don't know, my GPU on my PC has been like kind of like turning off when I play Helldivers recently. So I thought my GPU was about to explode again. Oh my god. I've never been more happy for a crash in my life. I've never been more happy for a crash. Holy fuck. Oh, I would much rather have a crash than my fucking entire GPU explode. Thank god. Whew. Oh my god, my heart. I'm like shaking right now. My hands are shaking. Oh my god. Like, don't get me wrong. Ooh, boo, crash, boo, that sucks or whatever. But like, you know, you couldn't see it. I just did like a thumbs down, whatever. But I'd much rather a crash, at least in my current circumstance, than fucking my entire GPU going off. Because if my GPU went off, my stream would go down, my entire PC would basically crash or whatever, and I'd have to restart, and oh my, it'd just be so bad. Alright, I can join back. Calm, Michelle, calm. It's okay.
Allied coordinates locked. Mission coordinates locked.
Somehow even LoL constantly has players like 15 years after. Well, that's because like the LoL like devs or whatever, even if people think they don't listen, they do. Like they listen all the time. Like I personally talked to a few of the devs from Riot, and they're such sweet people, man. And it hurts, it breaks my heart genuinely that they have to deal with like so much bullshit all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, I totally get being frustrated at a game, but like there's a difference between being frustrated and like, you know, vocal, and then just, you know, being like, you know, Twitter simulator where you just like constantly like rage about, you know, bullshit. Gas mortar here as well. Yep. Straight up flaming, yeah. Oh, was that noise? One bug I do keep seeing persist though is the bug where oh. I didn't see that. Yeah, like that's pretty good damage, I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks to you, you may proceed to extraction.
It doesn't really get that many mags or whatever, which does hurt the weapon a little bit, but like, you know, still. Troy, come here, I'll fix your boo-boos. There you go. Ow. Shot my legs off, dog. I turned into a nugget. Chicken nugget. Chat, do y'all like chicken nuggets, by the way? I love chicken nuggets. Yo, I'd love to have some dino nuggets. Oh.
I went to this restaurant, food ended up being dog shit, so we went home, made dino nuggets and fucking White Castle, like, burger.
Oh my god, I love sliders, man. Burger, like, fucking... Ah, chat. My mom made these, like, sliders, like, a couple years ago. And they were, like, a nice glaze on top or whatever. It was, like, buttery and, like, kind of, like, sticky or whatever. I don't really know, like, what to call it. But, oh shit, I won't pay attention. That's my bad. But, what else? It was like a, like a roast beef type meat. And then, what else on top of it? Like a mozzarella, like, very creamy cheese or whatever. It was very, 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 very good. And I had a very good time eating it. And I want more. Yeet! There we go. Yes, flame them. Murder them. Yep. I kind of want to go get my, oh, I'm not wrong weapon. I kind of want to get my backpack, but I'm not too fussed about it. There you go. Very nice. That's fine. I'll just run over here. You're making me hungry. Oh, dude, I'm hungry as fuck too, bro. I feel you. I literally, I woke up. As soon as I woke up, I called Troy to help me out with a thumbnail on my video.
Fucking woke me up.
Yeah, I woke him up at like fucking 7 AM, dog. I was like, Troy, please. I need help, dog, please. And then I was getting fucking pissed off because, my, like, Steam wasn't downloading the update. And then Nopi, my beautiful queen, my humble fucking goddess amongst men, told me that if you swap off the, like, slim version or whatever to the default version, which the slim version is now the default version on, what's it called, on PC, then your update will appear. And I was sitting there, like, just like, why can't I get the update? Like, why? Yeah. Do you like Warhammer 40k? I love Warhammer 40k. Super, super fun.
New Warhammer channel in the Discord, shameless plug.
Oh. I think my game crashed again. Unfortunate. Oh well. Again, I don't mind crashing, really, because, like, I'm going to be playing a lot later and getting my medals and shit, so I don't really care too much. So it could just be, like, a me issue, personally, because it doesn't seem like the others are crashing. So it might be something with just me. That explains why I can't get the update. Yeah. Honestly, I should probably make a short about that. I'm going to be real. I just watched the ARC video. You can't sneak in the grand final. Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? Yeah.
Allied coordinates locked.
Pride the one true flag is causing crashes. I mean, it's, you know, lots of things are gonna cause, you know, crashes. It sucks, don't get me wrong, you know.
Hellpods primed.
You can't really excuse, like, you know, lots of crashing like this, but, like, I personally, I'm more lenient. Like, I do think that, like, it is a bad thing. You know, I'm not just gonna, you know, sit here and be like, oh, yippee, I'm crashing. But, like, in my current scenario with my PC, I would much rather crash. Like, I think I just crashed again right now. I would much rather crash than have my entire computer shut down. Like, I'd much rather that. I'd much rather crash and just get to boot up the game again. But I think if I wasn't having this issue with my computer before, I would probably be a little bit more annoyed. Might just be your PC, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I wonder if it's because of, like, the items that I'm using. I wonder if it's, like, maybe, like, my gear or something like that, you know? Should try to find, like, a correlation between it. Because I am using the stim pistol and I am using the, what's it called?
I'm gonna send you another invite. Shuttle's here, but we're waiting.
Let me very quickly just swap to, a different shotgun real quick. And then the stim pistol to something else, like, that. Armor. I'm joining back.
Allied coordinates locked.
Failed to join because it's full. Unlucky. Y'all can just come out, it's fine. I don't really mind. Shit happens, you know. And especially since they fixed most of my crash issues pretty timely instead of ignoring it. Yeah, like what is this song? Let me look for you. Lavender Sky by Pretty Patterns in Reno.
Who did you make a leader?
Here you go. I'll link it for you in the thing real quick. That is the song. What is your favorite faction? Sorry, I just saw what you said, 20. Favorite faction in what? Like, in Warhammer? Or like, what's it called? Helldivers.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
$110. Got it. I absolutely loving the trench toddy. It's everything I wanted in the shotgun Helldivers too. Oh yeah, no, it's very fun. Very, very good.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Okay, Alright, let's try using the laser cannon. And then use that other guard dog, the hot dog one. There we go. Looks nice. 1 kilometer laser cannon sniping sounds nice. Oh yeah, I bet it's gonna be really, really good. On the shotguns, but Helltower 2 doesn't usually do it for me with them. Mostly I use ARs. Oh yeah, no, I definitely feel like there's some problems with shotguns that can be addressed. I do like how versatile some of them feel though. Like, for example, the spray and pray is very, you know, spray and pray. The breaker is kind of just like, you know, your average, you know, all-rounder. If you're really good at aiming, the slugger is pretty nice. Etc, etc. This one's pretty good. It's kind of like a mix between like the Punisher and the breaker. Oh, my game crashed again. Damn, I'm getting lots of crashes. Let me try validating my game files real quick. Verify integrity of game files. Thank you for a follow, Angel. Might need to reboot. I'd really hate to reboot, personally. I'll validate my files like real quick, and then if I'm still having another crash, then I'll probably relaunch my PC. Aiming is definitely something I'm mid at best. Yo, that's why I also like Helldivers, is because like you have a lot of different like what's the word I'm thinking of? Like play styles you can do. So like if you're not really good at aiming, you can use like big AoE weapons. Or if you're really good at aiming, you can have like really nice designated marksman rifles. Anyone know how the sleeper shotgun is in the Super Sport? Yeah, it's really good. It's kind of like a mixture of like the Punisher and the like the Breaker or whatever. Yeah, it's slam fire, so it's basically like not full auto, but like, you know, it feels full auto. If that makes sense.
Mission coordinates locked.
Alright, don't crash, please.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Orbit synchronized.
Alright, Hellbomb.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Bring that.
Allied destroyer has
Let us
joined
bring
squadron.
the Flame Sentry as well, just to test it out. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Purple.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
I kept crashing as a host exactly on drops 4 days ago. Just join my friends. Yeah, that might be a good option to do. Just join randoms now. Good shout. I'll try that as well. I once pull a hip aimed reclosed rifle, shot the dropship 350 meters away. Yeah, I actually I have a, what's it called? I have a clip where I shot a what was it called? I always forget the names. Stingray, I think that's what they're called, from the Illuminate, like the little like ships that like fly around. But yeah, the Stingray. There was one that was like, I don't even know how fucking far I was. It was super far, and then I shot it down with an EAT that was like basically over a hill. The clip is on my channel somewhere. It's like most insane shot or something like that. I forget the name of it. That anime clip, yeah, no, I love that. I should do more like point redeems, to be honest. That's baller. I never hit them with the Elgato rockets. I mean, it takes a little bit of practice. It's really not that hard. I have a motto saying, like, if I could do something, you can do it. Trust me.